pay attention. You're going to see 10 great companies. This is really rapid-fire stuff. 10 great companies, all brand new on the stage today. First time they've shown their product anywhere. Some of them may have been in stealth with some clients. But nonetheless, 3.5 minutes each, and it's real rapid-fire stuff. And we are going to...
And we've had some real success from this panel in the past. I think it's important to note that Castlight Health, which is now a public company, debuted here, and Basis, which was bought by Intel, debuted here.
TickTrack. And then last year, Signal, who are now doing stuff with the Polo guy, Ralph Lauren.
Right.
I know nothing about fashion, but apparently it's pretty important in the fashion world. All right, so Kurt, can you set the clock, please? All right, so let's kick it off. First up is Jalil. There's Symptify. Rushing out here, Jalil. You'll see people being pushed to both sides of the stage. This is Jalil Ferber. He is the CEO of Symptify. He's an emergency physician. He's also a software architect. I don't know how you learn to be both of those things. And the co-founder of Symptify. And literally what you're going to see from here is a great way to pretty much instantly get answers to the question like, what is wrong with me? And also tell you what to do about it. So Jalil, take it away.
Good. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Jalil Ferber, and I'll be showing you Symptify. Suppose that one day you wake up and notice that inconveniently a lump has sprouted in your neck. Well, you could do what most people do and use a web search engine to figure out what might be wrong. But when you use a web search engine, you'll get results such as Cancer Chat, Cancer Compass, Yahoo Answers, and Lymphoma Life. At which point you'll begin to think the worst, become terribly concerned, and needlessly anxious. We call this condition cyberchondria. Or you could take a different approach and you can actually Symptify your symptoms instead. Symptify will give you more personalized and relevant results. I'll take you through a question and answer session similar to that of a medical interview. For the sake of this exercise, we're pretending to be a user named Betsy. Symptify is using Betsy's demographic information, her medical history, her initial complaint, and her answers to guide the direction of the consultation. She needs to answer things such as, where is the swelling? How bad is the swelling? And other pertinent negatives and positives that any clinician would need to know to figure out what could be wrong. Occasionally, we ask the user to perform some self-examination. In this instance, we're asking Betsy to look in the mirror underneath her tongue. Lo and behold, to her surprise, she does have a pearl-like thing as shown in this image. We also, again, ask for more pertinent positives and negatives. We also illustrate how to perform self-examination to the user. This is a gruesome video, and since you guys are still eating lunch, I won't play it for you. But it illustrates that there is pus coming out from underneath the tongue. Again, Betsy's surprised to see that. She gets a result of salidinitis. We explain to her that this is an inflammation of her salivary gland. We show for her some anticipated tests or procedures she might need. Well, Betsy wants to have this taken care of right away. So she decides to go to the hospital. We show her a list of emergency rooms in her area. If there is a partner facility, the user is given the option to check in. Well, she chooses to exercise that option. She really can't wait, so she's going to be there in 5 minutes, and she wants to let her emergency contact, John Lockwood, know that she's not feeling well. John will either get a text or an email saying that Betsy has checked into O'Connor Hospital. Meanwhile, back at the hospital, they'll get an alert such as this. This could be on the triage nurse or any registration staff. They click on it, refresh the screen, and there goes Betsy. Click on Betsy's entry, you see her results, her consultation record, her medical history, and this is information that's very useful for a physician. By checking in online, Betsy gives the hospital ample opportunity to be better prepared to fulfill her needs. And as an emergency physician, it gives me some element of predictability to an environment that is high energy and usually unpredictable. It is our hope that people will soon stop Googling symptoms and will actually Symptify them instead. Thank you very much for listening, and please feel free to download the app.
Thank you, Jalil. That's really fascinating. A whole Symptify, which is really a whole new way to both find out and then check in. You find out what's going on and then check in, and with a back end for the provider.